Yep. Oh, it's very irresponsible throwing a cigarette in a dry brush like that.
Please go like 10 feet away from each other, dude. Oh, no.
No, that's kindling.
Ooh.
Did he just get... What? What is happening?
What is going on? This is graphic.
Oh, that's amazing.
He's putting it out with his blood?
He's like a blood unicorn.
A whole new superhero for us.
What are they selling? Higher blood pressure? What?
Oh, 'cause he's overweight and he's got high blood pressure.
Oh, it's tea. Of course it is.
I don't like that at all.
No, this is dirty.
Now is it? This is what? Okay, so Inochi is lactose intolerant, and is peeping Tom.
Oh, stop it.
Okay, this is like before he blew up.
Consome panchi.
What?
Oh, he took his head off and he's a girl.
I'm really into this one.
That dog is awesome. I need him.
I like his little dance.
Wait, so he's brokenhearted, and the dog did the dance, and then the girl fell back in love with him?
Was that their early work? Was that during their exploratory phase before they really honed in on the tone of those other commercials?
What were they shooting into the noodles?
Milk? They did not think that one through.
Heat, and they're heating it up with their eyes?
It was the equivalent of ejaculate.
They were shooting their juices into the soup. It's almost like porn.
Well, the yellow guy is supposed to represent cheese. The other guy is supposed to be pepper.
Oh.
Because when I think of milk and seafood and noodles, what I really think that we're missing is pepper and cheese.
After that commercial, I would want to buy it and see if those guys show up while I eat my meal.
So then there was the one where there was a fire and he used his blood to put out the fire. And it was selling blood pressure tea.
Yeah, so disturbing, my leg actually twitched.
That needs to win an award, that one.
Made it seem like high blood pressure was great. Because without his high blood pressure, they would have died. The fire would have consumed them and they would have died.
I would assume that having blood spurting from your forehead is probably more dangerous than a fire that's 6 feet from you.
You know there's some Japanese Don Draper over there just being like, look, blood pressure tea is boring, but what's exciting? Fat guys putting out fires. I just feel bad for the guy that was cast as so unhealthy and so fat that it looked like if you punctured him a little bit, he could put out a fire with his dishealth.
And then there was Inochi.
The Inochi one is honestly terrifying.
If you tried to, in America, put an almost human around a bunch of school children and have it pop a boner, the FCC would probably frown on that.
What was it selling?
I think it's a TV show.
Puberty?
Like a Viagra thing?
It's a milk drink that gives you a boner.
And finally, the trio of commercials with that dog.
Yeah.
What did you think of the dog?
He was creepy because I thought he was gonna start like touching people inappropriately.
It looks like the Odelay dog, Beck, the Beck album Odelay. But if he stood up and was like, I'm done being a music album, and chased kids.
A lot of celebrities end up making commercials in Japan, and they're pretty out there and strange. What are your thoughts on celebrities from America are also stars in other places like Japan and get approached for these things?
I think it's cool. It obviously means that you're hitting a wider fan base.
I believe American culture is one that, you know, it's so broad. I mean, that's our biggest export is our entertainment. America's better than any country in the world, right?
My publicist is waving at me. She's shaking her head. She's making a cutting motion with her fit. What does that mean? Are you choking?
I think it's brilliant. From what I understand, they're high paying. And if they're ever looking for somebody that's like soft and kind of looks like a lesbian, I'm in.
Why is she in the woods? It's like he chased her.
Only in a video that you direct can a guy with this voice end up with girls like that.
Like, what if we just sing crazy bad and own it? That's what America's all about. You don't need talent, you need boobies and commitment and confidence.
So what's the first word that comes to mind after you watch IceJJFish?
Interesting.
Painful.
Why? Why?
Rock star. I've seen his other videos too, and like, he really believes it. And anybody who has that much passion and, you know, that much gumption about himself, I'm with him.
What are your thoughts about the video?
That's not like even remotely close to singing.
It's beautiful, but it's also very confusing.
I hesitate to call it music. It's like some strange underwater warble R&B.
A lot of people have called this video cringeworthy.
Yeah, agreed.
What was the most cringeworthy part for you?
Well, where to start?
No. What are you talking about? That's the fantasy. Nobody wants to see Antonio Banderas grinding on that woman. We want to see that guy. He's an everyman. He's us!
The cringiest thing in the video is when he gets friend-zoned at the end. He goes in for the kiss and she just goes just like right around him. I mean, she can't even fake it for the video. She is the audience collectively friend-zoning this guy.
So back to the video, it has over 25 million views.
Damn it!
Of course it does. Why wouldn't it?
Why do I go to work? I should have been that girl in that video.
God damn it! That makes me so mad! I didn't know there was popcorn in there. I thought it was a prop, and I thought it was all gonna be in one piece. And now there's popcorn everywhere, and that was a popcorn-induced rage.
I'm gonna be real with you here. I don't have a girlfriend.
I love this kid.
This would be problematic for some.
He's so cute.
But not me. I'm Optimus Prime.
Who shot this?
So what did this kid do?
This young man had a big dream, and that dream was Kate Upton.
I think it's the cutest thing in the world.
I am very in love with his dog because he looks just like my dog, so I was more captivated by the dog than I was by him.
Did you go to prom?
I did go to prom.
Reluctantly, I went to the prom.
I did go to prom.
Oh, I went to many proms, yeah.
I didn't go to prom. Because prom is lame.
I think I literally went to the skate park on prom night. Way more chances to hang out with a girl there anyway.
For all the kids out there who are going to prom, or who are going to prom in the years to come, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. It's one night. Don't do anything stupid.
Can you tell us the story of your prom?
I remember about my prom that there was only 3 slow dances. She danced 2 of the slow dances with me and 1 with her friend Jake. She and Jake are now married.
I went with an ex-girlfriend of mine who I thought I could rekindle the flame, and instead the flame was quite out. The flame really just wanted to be friends.
And did you know that kids are asking celebrities to prom? Were you aware of that?
I didn't know that was a thing, no.
I've been invited to like military functions, I've been invited to prom, to like banquets, like people do like their banquets, birthday parties.
Oh, that's been going on for a long time. I've had my share of prom invitations, way beyond the age where it was ever appropriate for me to show up to a prom.
Do you think it puts celebrities in a tough spot sometimes when these things go viral?
It definitely can put you in a tough position, but you gotta be a good sport about it. I should start doing what Kate did though, start sending like another like funny skinny black guy on my place.
Not only are you going to prom with a stranger, which in that case I think would be very sweet and very cute, but you would have to be with the entire school as well, to where it's not really about prom anymore.
So what would be your advice if someone wants to make a video asking a celebrity out to prom?
If you add some personal touch that you know about them.
Commit to doing some great charitable act. That would totally suck me in.
I would say don't be creepy in your video.
The more creative you are, the less creepy it is.
Full body shot in the shower, and then comically blocked out like a horse length.
Saying, I sort of feel like I know you as a person, but I am acknowledging that I don't, and this is my opportunity to meet you. A lot of the times that people meet a celebrity, it's like in line at Chipotle, and they're like, hi, good to, hi, and you're not prepared. This is your opportunity to have home field advantage. So just do it.
Be sweet. Celebrities have no souls, so we respond to things that are earnest and heartfelt. It reminds us of who we used to be.